So Frank, how long have you been out here in Santa Barbara?
This is my third week out here.
What are some of the things that they're working with you on?
Getting my body better, working on my jumping mechanics, getting stronger in the weight room, and then on the court, just working on all my skills, trying to get my base lower, trying to get my shot better.
What does a typical day look like for you out here?
Wake up around 8, go to P3, do some training, some strength and core stuff, and then around noon I'll come in the gym and work out and then get some shots up later at night.
How do you see, how excited are you about the draft process coming up? What are some of the things you're looking forward to?
Looking forward to going to the combine back in Chicago, go back home for a little bit. Other than that, just getting drafted is an exciting thing, so just excited about the whole process.
Is there any adjustment for you working with the NBA ball? What's that like?
I actually like it better. It's consistent. I know it's a ball I'll be able to use throughout the whole season as opposed to college where you're using a different basketball every single game.
Right. What about the NBA three-point line?
I like it. I'm getting used to it. It was an adjustment at first, but getting used to it, getting comfortable.
Some guys say it helps them kind of extending out there because it gives them more space to operate. They get more open shots. What's that going to be like for you?
There'll be wider driving lines. I'm a guy that likes to pump fake from the perimeter or shoot it when I'm open, so it'll give me more options and more space to work.
How are the workouts here different than what you did in college? I know there's a lot of individual one-on-one work in Wisconsin.
It's different. It's a different skill set than what we're taught at Wisconsin. At Wisconsin, we're taught how to play in the system. Here, you got to be a little bit more individual and work on your skills so you can help whatever team you're able to go to. Just how focused the staff here is on us, especially at P3, just giving us individualized workouts. It feels like every guy in the weight room every day is doing something different than each other. So they know what we need to get done, and they're going to build a program around us.
What's the plan for you strength-wise? You've gotten much stronger over the last few years. What is your plan moving forward? Transitioning from the 5 to the 4.
Just continue to add muscle to my frame, get my base lower so I'm able to move better and keep up with people. I know in P3 they've really been working on me. They do the video thing with your jump mechanics, trying to get my base better and give me things so I can be better vertically and horizontally.
How new is some of that stuff for you? Working individually, just focused on your body every single day.
It's different. I've never had that much technology at my disposal to use. They're great over at P3. They're really helping me with everything. I feel like I'm getting more flexible. I'm moving better. Just the way my body feels at the end of the day after workouts, it just feels better than it normally would.
How important is it for you to get drafted really high come draft night?
You want to go as high as possible, but at the same time, you want to go to the right fit. I'm just excited to see where I go, wherever I land, and it's going to be an exciting time, and I'm just ready to get to work with whatever team drafts me.
Do you feel like you'd be better off going to like a young rebuilding team where you can, have the green light, play 30, 35 minutes per night, or would you be better suited alongside a lot of veterans on a better team, guys where you can kind of play more a complementary role?
It doesn't really matter to me. I'm willing to put in the work and do whatever I have to do to play on any team. Obviously I'd like to go in and play, but if I have to go in and learn the ropes from some older guys, I wouldn't complain about that either because that'll help my career in the long run.
Is there something that you can show teams in the draft process that they might not know about you already?
Yeah, I think that I get a knock on how I am defensively and athleticism-wise, and I think I'm better than some of the credit that I've been given. But obviously, you got to showcase that, and you got to go out there and show them all your skills and the whole package, and see if they like it or not.
What kind of player do you see yourself becoming, let's say, 5 years from now? How will you be different than you are now?
I'm going to try to move into a face-up 4 role. I know college I played the center, and I was the tallest guy on the court most of the time, but I think in the NBA I'll be more of a face-up 4, just showcasing my ability to shoot, drive, post up, mid-range game, things like that, just trying to showcase everything.
What's the biggest thing that you learned from Bo Ryan?
Just you have to come in every single day and work as hard as you can. If you look at my first 2 years at Wisconsin, I didn't get much time. I was slow, I was out of shape, I didn't have that much strength, and then he just told me and pushed me to work hard every single day and say that every day you have to come in and you have to get better, and I can use that mentality going to the next level every single day. I got to work as hard as I can to become the best player I can be.
For younger players that are watching this, that are either in high school or after their first year or two in college, and they didn't have great seasons, kind of like you did. You kind of grew into a bigger role, like you said. What would be the biggest thing you would tell them, to work on, to try and get to where you got to eventually?
Just to stick with it. So much of the college game and even high school, it's mental. You just got to be able to tell yourself every day that you're going to get better and you're working towards something. I know I always wanted to be in the position in college where I could be one of the best players in college basketball, but it didn't look that great for a couple of years, and it took a lot of work. And just if you work as hard as you can at whatever you want to do, whether it's school or basketball, you'll be able to come out on top.
Great. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.